When I was a boy, my family would often go to my aunt's house on the mountains. Dinner was at 5 p.m., just before the sun sets. And by 6 p.m., the sleeping mats were all laid down on the bamboo floor. Pillows were arranged in uneven rows, and a single kerosene lamp remains lit. Now, at the center of the small bedroom is a small transistor radio. My aunt would turn it on, stretch its antenna, then slowly dial the knob. At first, what we would hear is static, unintelligible, incomprehensible, gibberish static. Then, almost at the right spot, at the right frequency, a voice boomed. Once there was a love deeper than any ocean. That marked the beginning of the evening radio drama. We would listen in awe and wonder. We would tune into the many stories told by that small box. We tuned in every single night. Now, I realized that in a way, our lives resemble that of a transistor radio. Every day, we turn our dials to the myriad of stations of varying kinds, types, genres, and tastes. Some are clamoring for attention, even rapping at our doors, demanding to be heard. Some are reserved and elusive, even hard to find. Every single day, we go through the process of selecting the stations we tune in and tune out. These choices determine the course of our day, even our weeks, months, and some our lifetimes. On my first year of college, I started off with a degree in business marketing with a minor in accounting. FYI, I suck at math. However, the subject I truly enjoyed the most that semester was English 101, taught by this kooky and small woman with nervous tics who cried when talking about stories and literature. I was hooked. I felt in my very heart a spark that I was meant to immerse myself in stories and to teach and to write and influence. When my friends told me about it, they said outright, "Kid, don't even think about changing majors. Are you dumb? Kid, what are you gonna do after you graduate? Be a lowly teacher? Kid, you're never gonna get rich." Now, my friends were actually quite adamant that I drop the supposedly crazy idea. As I tuned in to their comments, I started to believe them. As a last resort, I asked my English teacher what she thought of me pursuing an English major. She told me this: "You'll be great. You'll be amazing. You are meant to fly." I told her, can I ever make it? I'd be the only Filipino in a class full of Americans. She looked me in the eye and smiled. That's even better. Guess who I listened to? Guess who I tuned into and acted upon? Guess who I tuned out? It's amazing what I tuned out and tuned in made such an impact to my future. I never regretted that decision. So, what does it really mean to tune in and tune out? First, tuning in. Tuning in is a skill. It means listening. It is putting our focus, attention, and energy to something. It is adopting an idea or a principle, then acting upon it. Tuning in is required for learning. Whatever we tune in to, we say, we do, and we become. Next, tuning out. Tuning out means filtering. It means covering our ears, avoiding, turning a deaf ear to something, may it be an idea or a principle. In a lot of cases, tuning out is more important than tuning in. So, What do we tune in? What do we tune out? Now, when I was in college too, I was an aspiring pianist. One day, a senior pianist sat by my side and told me, "Kit, you know what? You will never be good enough. People actually hate the way you play." I was shocked. I was actually dumbfounded. So I looked him in the eye and said, "I don't care. Please go away." My dear Toastmasters, may we tune in to the stations of life that are good, positive, and empowering. Tune into stations that would increase our intellect, our spirituality, strengthen our emotional resilience, and make us better thinkers. In turn, we should listen to people who have our best interests at heart. People who want us to improve and be the best versions of ourselves. People who would help us soar to heights and reach our full potential. People who truly care about us. People who really and truly love us. Now, tune out the stations that are negative, discouraging, and demeaning. Tune out the people who just want to see us fail and fall. Protect ourselves from the clamor of negativity. Cover our ears from naysayers, from people who want to put us down. Turn off the noise and the static of self-destruction, self-doubt, and self-pity. We have this ability, this power to choose who and what we listen to, who and what we tune into. Choose wisely. Perhaps the next time we hear something negative or destructive, may we have the courage to say, "I don't care. Please go away." As we turn our personal dials to the many stations of life, may we choose wisely and courageously. Tune in, tune out. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Joven.